Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Today I'm going to talk about Bluebird Bio. We have some catalysts for Bluebird Bio, and that's kind of exciting for me because I'm a sucker for the underdog. Bluebird is an underdog right now. It'll be interesting to see if it can pull itself out of the rubble and start running again. With that said, let's get started. Welcome back, friends. We have some catalysts for Bluebird Bio, as I mentioned. First one is that today Bluebird Bio announced the first cell collection for Lifegenia. And they said that it happened at the Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C. And this is one of the 60 qualified treatment centers for Bluebird. And the one thing that I missed out there is that they did not provide an exact date and time when the process either started or completed. But I would say that that's a minor factor. The positive catalyst is that Lifegenia has got its account started, the uptake has started, so that's positive. So I think for investors, this is a positive catalyst showing the uptake of Lifegenia in the absence of any other information. Another catalyst is that Bluebird announced today that it will host a conference call to discuss first quarter 2024 results and business updates on May 9th at 8 a.m. ET. So that, I think, is going to provide a catalyst. And when I say catalyst, friends, I mean that it could be positive or it could be negative, but it's going to move the needle on the prices. There are two more catalysts as members of the management team will participate in two investor conferences. The first one is Bank of America Securities 2024 Healthcare Conference, and that's going to be on Thursday, May 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific time in Las Vegas. And the second one is the Goldman Sachs 45th Annual Global Healthcare Conference, which is going to happen on 12th of June at 11:20 a.m. Eastern Time in Miami Beach. So these are two events where Bluebird Bio will be able to position communications into the ether. And I hope that they have something positive for us. So when I say catalyst, as I mentioned, it could be either positive or negative. Out here, I see possibility of catalyst to move the share either way, depending on the information that is provided. If we look at the chart for Bluebird, we can see that Bluebird has been beaten up as much as possible. And it has almost become a penny stock, in my opinion. Equity dilution has had its toll, and the alleged misstatements of financials, the NASDAQ notice, and the looming class action suit, all of them tend to keep this share depressed. We also have higher for longer sentiment in the money market that is contributing to throttling funding for startups and struggling genomic companies. And Bluebird is one of them which is struggling, in my opinion. And will any of these four catalysts move the needle for Bluebird and bring it above $1? I think it's not a big ask, but it'll all depend on the profitability, cash runway duration, future projections, and if they are adding any new candidates to replenish their pipeline. We'll also get all this information on their May 9 quarterly earnings call. We can also expect to get sales volumes of their gene therapies and some forward guidance for all their gene therapies. That information can also influence the share price. And if I look at the chart out here, what I'm seeing is that momentum is very low, and the RSI is also looking just about turning into the bullish side. I can see a small silver of green out here. This is basically the Lifegenia cell collection news that has pushed up this price a little bit. And if you recollect, I had told you earlier, friends, that in this environment for genomic companies, any positive catalyst is only going to give a temporary boost as long as interest rates remain high. And that applies here as well. So we need to look at the remaining three catalysts to be positive so that it can conclusively move this up, push up the momentum, and push the MACD away from the signal line in a bullish manner so that we can cross the $1 mark. Right now, the share is quoting at $0.88 or 88 cents. That's what it is quoting at right now. So let us see what May 9th brings. And if you look at the chart, it's not looking great at all. It's one of the laggards in our watch list. So buckle up and watch the proceedings unfold. What do you think is going to happen to Bluebird? Is it going to go above $1? Or do you think it's going to continue to languish? Maybe it's going to be taken over. Please put your comments so that the rest of the community can also get your feedback. And I also like to read your comments and get informed. So that's all for now, my friends, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye for now.